Welcome to Education India. This is the third part of the profit and loss series. In this part, we will be dealing with concepts such as discount, mark price, and customer price. Now let us move ahead. There are some basic concepts of discount and mark price. The cost price is the cost at which the merchant purchases an article. Now, suppose the merchant purchases an article and now he marks the article and prices it at rupees M. This marked price is usually higher than the cost price, so that when the merchant allows a discount of D%, the final selling price will be a bit lower than the marked price. This M is the marked price, and mark price, as I said, is greater than the cost price. Customer price is the selling price of the merchant. It means that after allowing a discount of D% on mark price, the final amount of money which the customer pays to the merchant is the customer price. Normally discounts are given to attract customers. So the merchant may give a single discount or successive discounts. The questions based on these concepts will be discussed in the next slides. One important thing to note is that the customer price is the selling price for the merchant. This is a chain of transactions, and hence let us go through some basic formulae that are used in problems. Discount equals marked price minus customer price. This customer price is also the selling price for the merchant. Let us do a question on this. Before doing this question, one thing you should keep in mind is that discount is always given on marked price. Suppose a trader offers 10% discount to his customer and still makes a profit of 26%. What is the actual cost of him for an article marked rupees 280? Now, the marked price of the article is rupees 280 and the discount is 10%. This 10% discount will be calculated with respect to the marked price 280. Now let us proceed to solve this question. Now we have to find the cost price of the article, so let us assume it to be X, and the marked price of the article is already given as rupees 280. The final selling price of the article, which is also equal to the customer price, will be 90 by 100 into 280. This 90 occurs due to the 10% discount, which will give the final value as rupees 252. Hence, the selling price of the article is rupees 252. As we know, the profit made is 26%. So suppose the cost price was X, then 26% of X will be the total profit made in terms of money. So X plus 26% of X will be equal to the selling price of the article, which we have found as rupees 252 as shown here. Equating these two, we can solve the value for X. As we see, X comes out to be rupees 200. This X is the cost price of the article. Now as we can see, the cost price of the article is rupees 200 and the marked price is rupees 280. Thus usually marked price is always greater than the cost price. Another type occurs when a trader or a merchant or a shopkeeper uses a false scale for selling an article. Now false scale may refer to false weight, false amount, or anything else as specified in the question. False scale is always lower than true scale. It is done so that shopkeeper has some profit or some gain by giving less amount of articles or goods. The shopkeeper may sell the goods at cost price or with some profit. So a dishonest shopkeeper professes to sell goods at his cost price but uses a false weight of 950 gram for each kg. We have to find his gain percentage. Let us assume the cost price of the article to be rupees X for each 1 kg of the goods. The cost for 950 gram of goods will be X into 950 by 1000. This can be done by simple unitary method. For 1000 gram, the cost price is X. Thus for 950 grams, the cost price will be this. The selling price of 950 gram will also be rupees X as is given in the question. Gain will be selling price minus cost price. Note, we are doing these calculations for 950 grams, not 1 kg. This gain will be given as X by 20 by simplification. To find the gain percent, we do it with respect to the cost price, and the cost price is X into 950 by 1000. This profit is X by 20, and to convert it into percentage, we multiply it by 100, and the final gain percent comes out to be 100 by 19 whole percent. Another type of problem is when there are a series of discounts and we have to find out the net selling price. When 2 or more discounts are allowed one after the other, then such discounts are known as discount series or successive discounts. Now usually these discounts are often given to attract more customers or during certain offer periods or holiday periods. A shopkeeper offers 15% discounts on all plastic toys. He offers a further discount of 4% on the reduced price to those customers who pay cash. What does a customer have to pay in cash for a toy of rupees 200? The marked price for a toy is given as rupees 200. For 2 successive discounts, the cost of the toy is simply calculated as 1 minus 15 by 100. This term is due to the 15% discount. This will again be multiplied into 1 minus 4 by 100. This term will be due to the successive discount of 4%. Thus, the successive discounts can be simply calculated by successively multiplying the marked price into this factor. The final cost of the toy will come out to be rupees 163.2. So, the customer will have to pay rupees 163.2 in cash as calculated from here. This is the third and the final part of the video series on profit and loss. Post any queries you have. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.